Hey guys, today I'm going to play Minecraft as an enderman. Now, I actually created this myself, and I'll actually leave this and a link down below. I'm just going to show you experience. So, first of all, I want you to actually invert your screen color, because that is how endermen see. If you want to see for yourself, just spectate an enderman's eyes, and their screen should be inverted. If you go into spectator mode, because this has cheats for the machine, of course, and your screen is inverted, everything should be a little bit white, and it should be normal while your screen is inverted. Anyway, go ahead and place it there, and by the way, my thing is actually inverted right now, so everything looks white to me right now. So here, after you download the world, which I'll leave a download link in the description, and if you don't know how to download a world or this world, I will also leave a link down in the description for that too. You should see this be an enderman, either at the top, around here, either at the top, where you can see it without scrolling around here, or at the very bottom. It matters where the file is in the Minecraft folder. Anyway, you should find this text with this exact logo. What you want to do is you want to click play, and once you're in there, you will die. So all you have to do is click respawn, and then you'll be in the world. And as you can see, the world looks pretty weird, right? I mean, if your screen is inverted, it looks weird. So you might be granted with an extra ender pearl. If you are, just put that into your first ender pearl. And put that ender pearl in there. And anyway, if you go into this, it should say normal ender pearl. It should be shiny, and it should be saying unbreakable. Now, as you know, or as you probably think, ender pearls are unbreakable. As you can see, I'm an enderman too, because ender pearls they break. So, because why do they disappear? They break when they hit the ground. And so, this is unbreakable, so that means it never breaks. And it actually says it. It's no level, just says it. Now that means you can teleport anywhere you want, and plus it doesn't hurt you. Endermen don't die just because they want to leave an area. They don't get hurt. And yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Now, if you're an enderman, the water will look like pee, and is that fire? And fire looks blue, and the sky, it's orange and dark, and it looks like a black hole is up there. Like, seriously. And you don't want to go into this or that. So yeah, the screen looks actually very different for me right now. And you can overuse this ender pearl, you can abuse it, you can do whatever you want with it. You're now an enderman, and you can do what you want. You can teleport anywhere. And so I'm gonna throw that over there. And as you know, you're invisible, so that way you don't look like a thing. And also, if you look up and down, you might notice the enderman actually moving, and that's so that way you can access stuff by looking up and down. But you can't look directly up and access or down, because then you'd see the enderman. And so, as you know, the enderman won't attack you because you're the enderman. And so here we got a sheep. Let's just find a block of wood real quick. And it went normal. So yeah, we're basically a player, yet not a player, and like a crafting table. So yeah, stuff are pretty much supposed to be mostly pink and blue around. That cow looks pretty weird. That cow looks serious, actually. That cow looks very serious. And then you can craft your crafting table. So yeah, basically normal Minecraft survival. You can survive in Minecraft. Now you gotta be careful not to back up and punch, because the enderman will be there. And so try not to do that. Anyway, I'm just gonna craft some sticks and we'll punch another tree. But yeah, if you run forward, you can punch while you're running forward, just not backwards. So let's go here. And let's craft ourselves a nice little axe and also a pickaxe. Or I'll just use the recipe for this pickaxe. I can still see everything, just like normal. I can still identify everything. And also, do not go in the water. Do not. go in the water, which should be yellow if the screen is inverted. Like, it's toxic. If you go into the water, you actually might die. Because, well, Endermen hate water, and you know what happens when Endermen go into water? They die. So, don't go in there. I mean, I bet Endermen actually interpret P as water-looking, lava-looking. And yeah, fire is blue in here, but if you're in 1.16, soul fire might actually be like looking like normal fire. Pretty weird. Anyway, so yeah, you can just play Minecraft as your usual Minecraft, except you play as an Enderman. Whoa. Yeah, don't do stuff like that. As well. Don't go too far in the trees, because you don't want to bump your head. The Enderman is silent, so he can't give any notes to you, and that's also so that way you don't look at Ender. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, you might have noticed all I have is invisibility. But if I throw this ender pearl, I don't get hurt. But while the ender pearl is actually being thrown, you can see it actually gives me resistance, so that way I don't die. And since it has a little bit of, and since 1 second has 1 second before the thing disappears, the resistance effect stays on. So if you basically one advantage of this machine is that you can actually use ender pearls. Like if you're in the middle of a wither fight, you could throw an ender pearl really, really high. You can throw it really, really low in water to actually fight the wither without getting hurt. Now, I suggest you don't do that. That's not supposed to happen. But for people that like to cheat, yes, you can do that. Or if you just want to experiment with this, you can also do that. And yeah, if you're in creative mode, the Enderman will not be in creative mode, so be careful and don't go in 2x2 gaps, even though you can walk through them. You're probably gonna die. Because the Enderman can't survive through that. So that's why I said, no going through logs, just mine the leaf in order to have pure access to the log. And yeah, don't look too high up as well. So you're basically limited to how far up you can dig. This is a defect of it, but after that, everything is actually pretty cool. I mean, you can actually teleport wherever you want, just not in water. Because if you teleport in water, you're gonna die. Because of, I don't know why Endermen actually hate water. And plus, if Endermen saw P, it would look blue, like lava. And yet water looks yellow. And it doesn't look like that in fire. But it might look like soul lava, actually. When you're in caves, they might look actually pretty bright. If you're actually having your screen inverted. That's what Endermen see. And their eyes are green. But yeah. Go into F3 mode for best. So that way you don't get hurt. Such as now. I almost died there, I think. And plus there's no way to heal the Enderman. So you're on your own trying to heal that guy. Or your morph thing. So yeah, try not to go into caves too much. Whoa. That almost scared me. And yeah, all endermites will be killed with this black smoke. To you, it looks white, I can tell. But to me, it looks black. And smoke looks white. And here we got a sheep that looks ugly. By my view. I'm not gonna try and get in this cave too much. Because I don't want to kill myself. Because I was trying... Earlier... it's actually keeping its block. And yeah, you can't stay on top of the Enderman because earlier, when I was testing that made the player fly up into the air, and if that wouldn't happen, the player would see a very, very jittery screen. So yeah, sorry, you have to play like a player's height, but you look pretty high. And yeah, if that would have worked, that would have been awesome. And I'm just gonna cook my mutton right now. Some planks. And yeah, as a player, you still need to eat, and I actually made the respawning system pretty cool. Now, if the Enderman dies, he respawns immediately, but you die, and then you have to click respawn, but the Enderman will still show he's there, because, well, he respawns immediately. So, yeah. And here, have another sheep. Kill this guy. I can actually tell these guys are sheep because of their body. Now, I'm gonna actually smelt this again. And to me, this looks blue with white puffs of smoke coming out of it. And the blue fire. So this is basically soul fire. But as I said, you can actually give yourself some items, such as soul sand and a fire charge. So that way you can actually, if your screen is inverted, you could actually test it out for yourself. And that didn't work. Why is that not working? How about soul soil? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, this isn't the latest version, but you'd actually be able to still play this in the latest version, just not in versions that's lower than 1.13. Okay. So you can basically do whatever you want. You don't have to walk anywhere. You could just literally sit where you are and teleport everywhere you want. But you still have to jump a little bit and walk a little bit to get a perfect angle to teleport somewhere that you want to teleport to. Now, when it's nighttime and your screen is inverted like a normal Enderman screen, or how normal Enderman sees, Ender pearls, yeah, they normally look kind of green because of their shine. But yeah, when it's nighttime, the sky is actually at its brightest at midnight. Because right now, what I see is a white sky with a lot of black dots. Now, here's where one Enderman advantage that actually is supposed to be there comes in. So mobs, you're actually a little bit visible. Endermen, they usually don't hold items, but they hold blocks. And they hold blocks in their both hands. So if you do this, mobs will still probably detect you if you get too close. Well, this is where the mobs arise. And as you can see, we got a friendly zombie here. Now, he's not exactly friendly, he will still kill players. And plus, this is only for single player only. If not, it'll probably have some glitches. But here we have a zombie. If you get too close, he'll actually start to fight you. Or, yeah, as you can see in there, he was thinking I'm suspicious a little, and so now I have to fight him and kill him and hope none of any other mobs saw that. And yeah, even though the Underpearl says you're getting hurt, don't worry, you're not getting hurt. But it's not using regeneration, so don't think you can regenerate using Enderpearls. Because that's weird. Can't regenerate using Enderpearls. Oh, I'm dying. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just teleported myself in. Whoa. I just teleported myself in that. And then here we got something blue. You can burn in this, and yeah. Basically, you can't go into liquids anymore. And it's so bright. It's really bright. And yeah, if you get too close to skeletons, they'll probably shoot you too. Yeah. And don't think of turning your enderman at that skeleton, and I'll just die for you. As you can see, it's actually trying to hurt the enderman. It's hurting me instead. I don't really know where it is. Why is it hurting me? I want it to hurt the Enderman. It's still hurting me. Okay, well, yeah, instead I got shot by a skeleton. But in order to kill the Enderman, you don't kill at E type equals Enderman. If you want to kill just the Enderman, which is how I made it not every Enderman teleports to you, you can do kill at E. Instead of type, use tag Enderman. It'll kill every Enderman. And this is killed Enderman, Lomo, so it killed an Enderman. And then since it killed the Enderman's you, so you die as well. Anyway, that was my video on being an Enderman in Minecraft. And also, if you die at the spawn, you might even get an extra Ender Pearl. But that Ender Pearl actually breaks, because it's not like this unbreakable Ender Pearl, in which if you throw it, it actually comes out of your hand. So that tells you I'm not using place item. Okay, I am using that, but some modification. And yeah, since Endermen, they don't like get hit by Endermites when they teleport, unless they're teleporting into Endermites. So that's why I kill all the Endermites in the world, because well, and I couldn't find the exact. So yeah, anyway, that is my video on being an Enderman in Minecraft. If you want, you can download this world for yourself, or if you don't know how to download this world for yourself, I will leave another link in the description in which you could figure out how to download it for yourself. Anyway, goodbye.